Did you know that almost 50% of millennial investors are choosing to invest in real estate? It's preferred over the stock market, crypto, and all the other investments out there. But with real estate alone, there's so many different avenues to invest in. You have wholesaling, single-family homes, multifamily homes, commercial properties, and so on. So out of all the investment options real estate has to offer, which one would you pick? I know which one I would pick. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of ways to be successful in real estate, which is why I love it so much. Real estate isn't narrowed down to just one and only one way to be successful at it. It doesn't matter what avenue you can take, you can be successful in any of them. But if I was starting out, I would definitely choose commercial real estate, and here's why. Hi, Collins here, and today we're going to be talking about the advantages of investing in commercial real estate, especially if you're a beginner. But even if you aren't a beginner, I'm sure there's something in this video that you can learn from. It's even for those who want to diversify their real estate portfolio and are maybe considering commercial real estate. But whatever the case may be, one of the main advantages of investing in commercial real estate is the potential for long-term passive income streams, which can eventually offer a reliable source of cash flow. And I would also add to that by saying that commercial real estate tends to increase in value over time, meaning that when it's time to sell that property down the road, you may be able to profit a lot more from that property in the future. Not to mention, investing in commercial real estate presents chances for tax advantages, like mortgage interest and depreciation deductions. Investors can take advantage of these tax benefits, minimizing their tax liability and increasing their returns. And remember, a dollar saved is a dollar earned. But with all things considered, commercial real estate investing may be a fantastic alternative for both beginners and seasoned investors who are looking to either get started in real estate or are looking to expand their portfolio. So let's get started with the basics. So what exactly is commercial real estate? To put it simply, commercial real estate involves purchasing land or a building that is used for business purposes. This includes office buildings, retail stores, industrial warehouses, and other types of properties such as apartment buildings, which this video is going to be tailored more towards apartment buildings because I think it's the easiest, cheapest, and overall best way to either build up your real estate portfolio or if you're just getting started out in real estate investing. Now that we have a better understanding of what commercial real estate is, let's talk about why it's such a great investment. The first and possibly one of the biggest benefits is that it can provide a steady stream of income. When you purchased a commercial property, you can rent out the units to tenants who are going to pay on a regular basis. But not only is there going to be a steady stream of cash flow, but the cash flow tends to be a lot higher with commercial properties. Let me show you what I mean by this. Let's say that you had $400,000 in cash to invest in real estate. For the first scenario, you decide to buy a single-family home for $400,000. You decide to rent it out and you're able to get $2,000 a month by renting it out. Not bad. Now here in scenario 2, instead of buying a single-family home, you purchase a fourplex at the same price of $400,000. You rent out all 4 units for, let's say, $1,100 a month, which is going to make you $4,400 a month. You're more than doubling the single-family home rental, and that is why I love multifamily homes so much more. You can definitely have a much easier time maximizing your investments. Real quick before we continue, I just wanted to take a quick second and show you my online course that shows everything you need to know to get started in real estate. From finding a mentor, getting funds, finding deals, having a strategy in place, and finally how to reach retirement. If this interests you, click on the link in the description below. Remember, if you want to invest in the future, start by investing in yourself. Now let's get back to the video. The second benefit is that you have potential for capital appreciation over time. As the value of the property increases due to the market forces or improvements made by the owner, your initial investment will increase in value as well. This can lead to a significant profit if done correctly. Going back to our example of the single-family home, let's say that you do some remodeling and improvements to that property. So instead of renting it out for $2,000 a month, you rent it out for $2,200 a month, increasing your monthly income by $200 because you improved your rental property. Now let's say that you do that same thing with your multifamily home. You make improvements and you're able to increase the rent by $200 for each unit. So instead of charging $1,100 a month, it's now $1,300 a month because of your amazing improvements to that property, which increases your monthly income of that property by $800 a month. And by you generating the extra $800 a month, that property is now more valuable to other real estate investors, which in return increases the value of the overall property, making it much easier for you to sell that property at a much higher price than what you purchased it for, if you ever choose to sell the property. Now, the last reason why I love commercial real estate so much is that it offers great benefits when it comes to taxes. Compared to stocks and bonds, commercial properties provide deductions for depreciation as well as other tax incentives. This can help investors reduce their taxable income each year, resulting in more money saved at tax time. This is especially useful for people who want to reduce their tax obligation while making money through their investments. But what exactly do I mean by depreciation? What does that even mean? Depreciation refers to a gradual decrease in the value of the property over time due to wear and tear, or maybe some other factors. The IRS allows investors to deduct a portion of the depreciation each year as an expense of their taxes, which can significantly reduce their taxable income. In addition to depreciation deductions, there are many other tax incentives available for commercial real estate investors. It's not just for depreciation. For example, investors may be able to deduct expenses related to property management, repairs and maintenance, and even interest payments on the loans used to purchase or improve the property. Now that we know why commercial real estate investing can be beneficial, let's talk about how you can get started. The first step would be to do some research on the different types of properties available in your area and decide which ones might be a good investment. Let's say that you found a fourplex for sale in your area. Once you have a pretty good idea on what type of property would work best for you, you should contact a qualified real estate agent who specializes in commercial properties, who can help guide you through the process from start to finish. They'll also be able to advise you on any potential deals as well as guide you through any legal processes involved in buying or selling commercial properties. But working with an experienced agent is not your only option. There is also a ton of online sources, such as websites like LoopNet, that offer comprehensive details about current listings and market trends so that investors have access to up-to-date information when making decisions about their investments. There has also been a lot of books that have been written specifically about investing in commercial real estate, and these books can offer useful advice as well as an in-depth explanations of various aspects related to this kind of investing, such as financing options or the legal paperwork needed to close the deals with tenants or buyers and sellers. But even if we do all the research and we have a pretty good idea and we have a property picked out, how do we get the funds to purchase that property? And this is why I love commercial properties so much. Because we're purchasing a fourplex, for example, even though it's considered a commercial property, since it's less than 5 units, we can still use an FHA loan, meaning that we only have to cover 3.5% down to get into that property. So if we found a $400,000 property, we would only need to put down $14,000 to own it. Now that might seem like a lot of money, but for $14,000 you can have a place to live plus 3 other rental units under your belt. And that's a huge start to your real estate portfolio. Not only that, but if you look hard enough, sometimes you can find government programs that will cover the down payment for your property. So essentially, you can get a property for free. But even if you can't get the funds from the government, saving up $14,000 isn't the end of the world. It's possible for anyone to do. Even if it takes 1 to 2 years to do it, once you buy your first property, you can start having your properties buy your other future properties. You just need to get the ball rolling. So there you have it, all the reasons why commercial real estate could be a great investment opportunity for both beginners or experienced investors. Commercial real estate investing is a lucrative opportunity for anyone who wants to start or diversify their portfolios and earn passive income. The benefits of investing in commercial real estate are numerous, including potential high returns, tax advantages, and long-term appreciation. With proper guidance and research, I'm confident that you can get started on this type of investing. If you like this video, it would be fantastic if you could leave me a like below and maybe even a comment or two. But that's all for this video. I'll wrap it up. Don't forget, if this video was helpful, then please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this coming soon. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.